Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mara Franklin. I'm a caffeine addicted single mom who writes words and reads books, and I make channels here on YouTube. I make videos here on YouTube. I also drink a lot of coffee. Today, I am drinking an iced coffee that my little man, Jason, made me because he loves making me my coffees. We didn't have any ice though, so the 3 ice cubes he was able to put have melted. But what we lack in ice, he made up for in sugar-free caramel sauce. So leave me a comment, let me know what you are drinking, and let's go ahead and get into today's video. So today is going to be what I'm calling like my June reset and a mid-year check-in, or something along those lines. I have a lot of big things that are happening and a lot of huge changes that have happened over the last week. I was planning on doing this video a week ago. I was writing down all the goals for what I wanted. And then last Wednesday, I got news that flipped everything I thought I knew on its head. But I'm very excited for the summer. If you don't know, the job that I have has always taken summers off because we work with schools, and if school is not in session, who are people going to talk to? So I've had a 7-week summer leave planned, but I have some big decisions and some big goals that are going to be happening this summer and things I'm going to be working on. We'll get into the details later on in the video, but I have until basically like my birthday, which is August 22nd, to kind of have some decisions made. And in that amount of time, I'm going to go bowling with my kids and go to the beach with my kids and work on my book and read a ton and make a ton of content here with you guys, for you guys here, so we can chat and have fun and do all the things. And it's going to be an amazing summer. Okay, so let's start with recapping for how everything went in the month of May. So I always like to start out my monthly recaps with what my favorite memory was from the previous month. And that was the mother-son dance that I went with my kids. Oh, they looked so cute, you guys. They wore these little red suits. They actually, my stepmom bought them their little outfits, and they could have chosen any different colors, but they both wanted the same red. They didn't do it because they wanted to dress the same. They just both wanted the same thing and understood that by doing that, they were going to be matching. They looked so stinking cute. They barely danced with me at all at the dance. In fact, 90% of it, I spent standing there watching them play basketball at this little basketball game, and we ate a ton of cookies. But this is the second time that we've been able to do this. We went last year, and then we went again this year, and it was for Mother's Day, and it just made me so happy. Oh, it just makes me so happy. And then we also bought, Jesse was so cute. He really wanted to go buy flowers for my stepmom and give them to her. So it was really great. I just loved every second of that. Oh, hold on one second. Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't have schizophrenia.
Oh, that's good. You're in a YouTube video.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so that just happened. I was trying to end the video, but Lindsay has said that I can keep that portion of the conversation in the video. Oh my goodness. I have been trying to do this video for so long. It is almost 5:30 at this point. But hopefully there will be no more awkward restarts. So favorite TV show for the month of May was Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay, the way that this show, it just lives in this brain of mine for all time. So I was so excited for the second season to come out. I think it's honestly second season part 1. I think we're getting a part 2 of the second season, and then they're filming season 3 right now. That is what I am thinking, because Jesse from the show has said they filmed enough for 20 episodes. So I really think that's what's going to happen, and I am so excited for it. So, okay, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, season 2 came out. I watched it all in a day, and then I needed more, and so I went back and rewatched season 1 and season 2 back to back. I love this show so much. It's everything. So, yeah. If you have not watched it, you absolutely need to. For movies, I don't have any favorite movies because I have not watched any movies that I can think of last month that would be like new or something I hadn't seen before. If I watched anything at all, honestly, I mean, I think I might have watched Wicked once. I think that's it. Music, I don't have any new music because, as you guys know, I just listen to Taylor Swift 90% of the time, or things that I've already listened to a bunch. Books, I only read one book, but actually, okay, that's not true. I fully read one book in the month of May, and then I started a second one, both audiobooks, both nonfiction, and it was just a really good way to kind of get out of like a reading slump. So I read Creativity, A Short and Cheerful Guide by John, is it Cleese? Is that how you say his name? John Cleese? I don't know how to say his name. It was a really, really great audiobook, just all about living a creative life. And it was just a really, really cheerful and happy book that talked a little bit about like his life and just his tips on embracing your creativity. So I really enjoyed that. It's a very short listen. It's like an hour-long book, I think, and I listen to things quickly. So I think I listened to it while doing the dishes one day. And then I have started Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, and I'm 51% of the way through it. So I will be talking more about that, I think, in my June recap because I'm really, really loving that book. For my favorite creators, I actually have one, and she's newer to me. I've watched a lot of book lover Laura's videos. She does obviously just like booktube content, but she's really leaning into book drama and talking about like drama in booktube or on book talk and book threads and stuff. So they're really entertaining videos and kind of wild sometimes. So if you have not already subscribed to her, I definitely suggest that you do. My favorite product is my new Ninja coffee maker. Again, new to me. I got this on Facebook Marketplace. I get an incredible deal. My coffee maker is my life. Oh my God. Like I love this coffee maker so much. It can do everything. These iced coffees that I make come from the K cups, but you can also just do like regular grounds. You can boil water from it. You can do specialty coffees. Like you can do all of the freaking things. And I am obsessed. And I look forward to it. I just love to look at it. It's got a little dial. I don't know what my obsession with things with a dial are, but like my car, when I got my car, one of my favorite things is instead of like a shifter that goes here or the shifter that's on like the steering wheel, it's a little dial shifter and I love it. Now my dial on my coffee maker, I'm obsessed with dials. Okay, I'm going to stop. This is getting weird. Okay, so that is it for all of my favorites for the month of May. I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to clean up the kitchen and make some dinner and do some meal prepping for the rest of at least the next couple of days. All right, I'm going to turn off the camera. I will see you soon. Hi, hello. It is a long time later. It is actually like almost midnight at this point. No, it's not that late. It's 11:17. Truthfully, I just want to wash my face and go to bed, but I have a lot of goals and I'm never going to hit them if I don't just make myself do the things, even when I am sleepy. So we're going to go ahead and go to my screen recording and we are going to, the first thing I want to do is go through my 60-day life reset challenge, which was a massive failure, and just see if I did any of the things. If there's anything that we can check off, then we're going to go to see what May's like goals and stuff were, see if there's anything there I can check off, and then we'll make new goals for June. Okay, so I know I cannot check off anything for my morning routine because I didn't do any of that. I did not do a read through. I'm working on my read through for my novel, but I did not complete it. I did not work out 3 days per week. I definitely did not post 5 YouTube videos within the first, see, because this was like broken down into like different buckets. Let's go to the final review. Okay. Phase 4. So we're just going to focus on phase 4 and see what I can actually, if there's anything here that I can check off. So I did read, I think I wanted to read a total of 6 books and I read a total of 4. So that's a no. Did not get up to working out 5 times per week. I did this really good in the beginning. Total, I think I lost like 3 pounds. I've not even done that at all. And I only posted, I think, total 4 videos or something. So this is hard. Okay, see, but the other thing says that I wanted to read 4 books and start book number 5, which actually I have done that. So that's like literally the one thing I can check off. Oh, and then I do have 2 streams of income. So I can say I did this. So we can just like underline that maybe. If I did it, we'll underline it. So I did do that and I did do this. That's about it. Okay, this was really bad for the 60-day challenge, but that's okay because we are just gonna move forward. Let's just move forward. So then let's go to my homepage and go to my habit tracker. Now, I want to go through, before we go to May, let's see if there's anything, since this is kind of like a mid-year check-in, and see if there's anything that I can check off that I've done. So $40 now. No, I haven't graduated. I've been doing really good with this, but I'm not done with school yet. So far I can say I'm on pace for this. I don't journal at all. I don't do that. I'm doing that. No. You know, we're actually going to remove this because I spoke to my therapist and we agreed that we weren't going to do this one anymore because she just doesn't think I need it. And I agree. So I'm still in therapy, but she doesn't think I need to do EMDR trauma therapy, which is great. I'm really close to this one. And I'm really, really close to this one. Hit 95% or above work targets by the end of the fiscal year. So my fiscal year is finished. I don't know, because they don't always tell us all the targets. Based on what I'm told, I think I hit this one. So I'm going to mark that off because it's like part of it's me, part of it's like the group. So I think that we can say that I've done this one. One I've removed, one I've checked off. So that's good. Now let's go to May and see, did I even set goals for May? I did set goals for May. So let's see where we are. Read 2 books. I did not do that because I only read 1. I did finish the 60-day challenge. I don't know. As we can see, I didn't complete it. I wasn't successful, but I did finish my attempt. I missed 1 assignment. And it wasn't even the full thing. It was like half of an assignment. So I can't check that off. I have not done my nails in like months. So that's a no. Did not do my makeup at least 4 times a week. I missed a lot of planning weeks. Did not lose 10 pounds. Did not track my meals for 25 days. Meal prep ones. I didn't do any of this stuff. Like literally none of that. I didn't even set up my budget for May or stick to it. I did get a credit card and I did set up auto pay for my subscriptions. Did not complete my read through. Do a chapter outline, edit 4 chapters, post 8 videos, post to IG 8 times. I did do this. SEEP is season and action plan. I did do that. And I did finish updating my blog, finished updating my shop. I launched my shop, I launched my blog, and I did my announcement video. So all of those things I can check off. I didn't do that. I did do my new moon manifestation. Okay, so out of my 34 goals that I set, I completed 12 of them, which is 35% of my goals. Now let's go ahead and start with writing goals. Those are easy. So for the month of June, I think one of the things that I consistently do is I try to do so much when I don't have a lot of time. But I am in a very good, unique position right now where I have a little over 8 weeks to consider myself like a full-time content creator and really envisioning what I want that to look like and to be like really devoting time to my book and my writing and stuff. So I'm in a great, like this is a great time for me. in that aspect. So I can put a lot of goals, and I actually have time because there's 40 hours a week that I'm usually working that I can devote to everything else, which is exciting. So for book, I'm going to say finish my read through. Do you do it like that? Yeah, read through, and then I want to do my chapter outline, a detailed chapter outline. And I think that's good for June because we still have about 3 weeks left. It's going to take me about a week to do my read through. Maybe like a week to work on to go through my notes. And then let's do edit first to. That's what I want to do for my book. Now let's look at social media. So let me pull up on my iPad my content calendar. Actually, I think I had Notion over here, but it's fine because it's still open. So I have 8 long form YouTube videos. And then, so I have 3 lives with inimitable books. And then I need to be doing more consistent live streams for myself. So I'm going to say, I haven't scheduled them yet, but I want to do at least 1 a week. So that's 1, 2, 3 more weeks left that I can do my live streams on my own channel. So 3 Twitch / YouTube lives. So I'm going to do that for myself. And then for short form, I want to post. Okay, so that's 6 short form videos split between platforms. It might be TikTok only, but at least 6 spread across the 3 different platforms. And then I want to post 2 per week IG posts. Not reels. I think that's pretty good. For my podcast, launch the podcast. First, I need to actually create the podcast. And distribution. Record and upload 3 episodes every Friday. Create new IG for podcast. And promote each video, which they will do. Promote each episode on IG, Threads, Blue Sky, and YouTube. Looking at my editing, I would love, hold on. Post 1 blog post each week. Update IBW each week. Gain 1 to 2 likes for critique. Okay, so I have a lot going on here because this is a huge focus. Spiritual. Celebrate the full strawberry moon. New moon ritual. Smudge my house again. I did a smudging thing the other day, but I really feel like I was rushing it because I was trying to get it done before midnight, because on 6/6 was like an energy portal day. I really wanted to get it done, but I really don't think I put enough like actual intention into it. So I have some sage still, and I want to do like another like full deep clean and then like really smudge the house. I think that's what it's called, right? Like when you sage the house or whatever. And then I want to do a tarot. We're just gonna say at least once per day. I think that's good. And then financial goals. Set a budget. Somewhere. And then I want to make all payments on time. I think that's good to start with. Wellness goals. Surgery. It's kind of cheating because I already know I'm going to have it, but surgery on 6/10. Do not push myself during recovery. Journal every day. This is obviously during the rest of the month. So starting on 6/10, I want to do journaling every day. And then I want to do finally create my ideal. We'll start with night routine. And then finally create my ideal morning routine. Now these are obviously for like times when I'm not working. They may have to be adjusted in the future. And then personal goals. Grow lawn with grass seed. I also want to cut down, there's like these really tall weeds on the side of my house by my shed. They're literally as tall as I am. And I just got this like, it's like a weed or grass trimmer thing. I don't know, I'm hoping that it'll work on those, but if not, I'll have to borrow the handyman's like weed cutter or whatever. Cut down the weeds on the side of the house. And then I want to read. There's 3 weeks left. I want to read 3 books by the end of the month. I want 1 audio, 1 graphic novel, and 1 novel. Hardback, like physical novel. And then I think that's good, but I do usually like to have like an even number. So let's want to create, oh wait, no, we'll put that over here. Meal plan every week on Sunday. Meal prep on Sunday and Wednesday. And work out 4 times per week after recovery. And that can be a combination of home and gym. Every week. I want to go do something fun with the boys 2 times per week. Okay, I think 34 is good. But God, I know I feel like it should be 35. Watch 1 new series from my list before end of month. There we go. Okay, I think this is good. 35 goals, and I think that if I work on these, this will really help me long term. Let's go back to my annual dashboard. I think if I work on these things, that will really help me to continue getting to a place where I can say that I've completed all of these things. So I'm excited. I think that this is going to be a good thing. I really do. I think that this is going to work. I think the rest of June will be spent really laying the foundations for what July and August can bring. And then by my birthday, I need to be able to look at the work that I'm putting into it and say, can I sustain my lifestyle with my kids, keep a roof over our head, food on the table, without going back to the corporate job that I've had? Because they're going through budget cuts, they're doing a lot of things, and I don't know what the future holds. And I'm tired of not having control over my life, is what it comes down to at the end of the day. Is I'm tired of not knowing what the future looks like, and I just want to be happy and doing things that light me up and make me excited. So my goal over this summer is to have an amazing summer with my kids and have so much fun and to make memories and to just pretend while I'm on my summer leave that I'm a full-time content creator and that this is what my life is and that this is how I make money and this is what my job is to be a full-time content creator and to work on my novel and to edit other people's novels and to sell mugs online and to be a podcaster. Like, that's my goal, is to pretend. And I know, like I was talking to my best friend earlier, I was like, I keep watching these videos and I make the vision board and I almost feel like, actually, hold on 1 second. This is my vision board that I made in January. And corporate job is not on here. Making lots of money is. Working out and being strong and losing weight. Having amazing memories with my kids. Abundance. Still the same girl with the same name, just different mindset and a new game. YouTube, being successful, podcasting, memories, writing, YouTube, podcasting. Like, it's all here. I didn't put my shop on here because I hadn't come up with the concept yet, but it's all on here. YouTube, podcast, love, abundance, working out, memories with my kids are everywhere. And maybe this is what my life could be. I just need to put in the effort. I don't have my corporate job on here. So maybe all these things that are happening and these changes that are happening is because this is what I said I wanted. And this is the universe's way of saying, go after it. Everything I want wants me more. So I'm giving myself until my 40th birthday to see where I can be at the end of that time. And I'm excited. And so ideally what I'm looking at is, I know that in a couple of months it's not going to be like fully what I'm able to do without anything else, but I would love to be a substitute teacher. I think I would like that. I think I would love that. I don't know. My district, my degree, I'm not going to have my bachelor's degree till the end of December, but the district that I'm in, they say on their website they have an emergency need for subs. And there's a special license that you can get that's only good for 3 years that will allow you to become a substitute with a high school diploma. And by the time, like, I'll have my degree in 5 months at this point, 5.5 months. So I'll be able to transition to a different sub-license in the future. But I just think it would be so cool. Like, what if I substitute, like, being a substitute teacher doesn't pay much, but I could sub a couple of days a week and then do everything else the rest of the time. Again, maybe this is delusional and I'll just go back to work. But we'll see. So with that, I think that's everything. Oh, I did want to share my June TBR. Shoot, I'm not going to do that in this video. So if you want to see the books that I want to read, what I'm going to do instead is this is what I'll do instead. I'll do a short form video. So I will post a short form video onto my YouTube channel under the Shorts tab. I will get that up. You're going to see this on Tuesday. So I'm going to put my June TBR short on the channel on Wednesday. Oh, that's great. So now I have one of my short videos figured out. So we'll do that. So with that, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been a weird, chatty, rambly video like they all are. Please subscribe to my channel because Mama's got some big goals. And then I'm going to work on getting this all edited. The idea and the plan was originally to get it edited by the time I left tomorrow. I have a feeling that won't be the case. So I have a feeling I'll be editing this when I get back from surgery. So if you are seeing this video, surgery went really well. Again, it's really minor. It's not a big deal. But my plan is to post, I have quite a few videos already figured out and scheduled, so I'm excited. I'm rambling because it's like almost midnight. This is like the 12th time I've done this outro. I'm delirious. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna go wash my face and go to bed. So with that, my friends, you know what to do. Go write some words and read a book, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.